Hello again, everyone. It's Jess, and I have another process video for you today. This was made back when I got all of my new Close to My Heart products from the new seasonal catalog, which is going to be the old seasonal catalog soon. um, this is made using the Charlotte paper package, and I have the new oh goodness, Workshop Your Way package. This was also made right after I got my first gelatos, so I was very excited to use them. So I'm just putting some gelatos on some plastic packaging, and then I am smearing it onto the paper, and I'm trying to, um, when you put the gelatos on the packaging, it kind of leaves like, it doesn't all go into lines when you put the water onto it. It leaves like little clumps of gelato. So I'm just trying to incorporate like all of it, and see, now I'm getting smarter and I'm like mixing it with my finger, and before I put it onto the paper. But before I wasn't doing that, and I was having trouble um, getting it to smooth out more. So I'm using a pink and a yellow because, oh, I'm going to tell you, I'm using lemon, and hopefully I show you the pink one because I don't remember what color it is. Apparently I don't. I'm sorry. It's just like a pinky color, and I'm not sure if it's the metallic color or if it's the plain gelato color. I don't remember. Now I'm using an orange, which is from the Brights collection, I believe. Hopefully I'll show you what it's called. It was really hard to get the clumps out of it, so I don't know if it's just like different gelatos are easier to work with, like different colors than others. I'm not sure. I tried really hard to not use a lot of water on this paper because it's not a watercolor paper, and it's not even a particularly thick pattern paper. It's just normal cardstock. Like just normal pattern paper weight, not cardstock. I am going to mount it on cardstock though, so that it cuts down on the amount of warping that happens. And I do mount it on cardstock before it dries, uh, because I didn't want it. Here I'm just cutting out the center because I want to map my photo in the black cardstock as well to give it a bit of prominence on the page, because it's not a particularly uh, it's it's a picture of a swan, so it's not a particularly eventful photo. It's just a picture of a swan. um, so here I'm using ATG. I use the 1/2 inch ATG, which fits into the purple tape dispenser. Apparently I didn't know what picture I was going to use when I started this layout, but I do end up using a picture of a swan. That picture right there of the swan. I don't know if you could hear that behind me. There's a cat down here with me and she's talking. So I am inking all the edges of the cardstock with black ink. This is Close to My Heart cardstock, and it does have a white core, and I'm really not a fan of the white core. I'm just using My Favorite Things black ink because it's what was on my desk. No other reason other than that. This little stamp came with the gelatos that I received, so I thought I would use it. It was sitting on my desk and I really liked the design of it, so I thought I would use it to add a little bit of interest around the photo. Hi. Hi, Caramel. Sorry if you can hear her. She is talking to me. My husband is away and I work all day. And they are used to having my husband home with them because he does work from our house. So they are used to that, but he is away right now. So they demand attention when I get home. So here I'm going to put a journaling card on here so that I can write a little bit about the bird and what it is. And I'm fairly certain that I do cover up all of the 2 stamping spots that I put on here, but that's okay. That cut apart paper sheet is also from the Charlotte collection. It does come with the collection pack now. All of their paper collections come with a cut apart sheet. Um, that's the branding strip off papers, but I'm not actually sure if I end up using it or not. I truly cannot remember if I do use that. And so I think now I'm purposely trying to cover up the stamping because one part of it will be covered up and not the other part. So I want it to either all be covered up or none be covered. Either that or I didn't like it. And I can't remember why I wouldn't like it because I think it looks nice. And I forgot to ink the edges of that card, which thankfully I noticed before I glued it down because the 1/2 inch ATG tape is not as forgiving as the 1/4 inch ATG tape. I have both of them. I prefer the 1/2 inch one because it's a stronger adhesive, particularly for layouts such as this where there is that warping from the water in the background. But yeah, so this is just a picture of a swan that I took in Hyde Park, I believe, in London. Sorry, I am tired as I just got home from work and I wanted to record and edit some videos before I leave. I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks, so I want to make sure that there are a bunch of videos scheduled for uploading while I'm gone. So I'm just using, in that bottle, I have Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. It's in a fine line bottle, the yellow tipped one. It just makes it more controlled. It's easier to get the glue where you want it, especially since they changed the Scotch Quick Dry bottles. Before, when they had the old bottle with the purple top on it, I think it was purple. I don't know, now I can't remember if it was purple top or a red top. But anyways, before when they had the bottle with the top on it, it was easier to get the adhesive out where you wanted it to go, but then they changed it and it became more difficult. Those letter stickers are from, oh, you know what? I think they might actually be from the sticker sheet. Yeah, I can see where I took it off. That sticker sheet comes with the Workshop Your Way kit, or you can buy it separately as well, I believe. I will link down below to the products on the Close to My Heart website. However, I will warn you that if you're watching this at a later date, Close to My Heart does retire their products after every season. So if you're watching this at a later date and the links don't work for some reason, that's probably why. So I apologize if that happens to you. Yeah. This Charlotte paper pack is beautiful. The patterns in it and the colors are just, they're so pretty. When I saw this paper pack, I immediately thought that it would be perfect for somebody who had a little girl who did ballet. It's those really soft tones that would be perfect for ballet portraits. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat again. She wants to be scratched and she's letting me know that she wants to be scratched. I'll put her on my lap and see if that helps. So here I'm just adding some embellishments. I took 2 of the flower pieces and glued them together to make like a little corner bracket for the photo to balance the title and the other embellishments on the top corner. So I'm just going to play with and see if there's anything else I want to add. I don't think I use any other supplies other than what, oh, maybe I do, because that's a crepe paper chipboard piece. So I think that's from the Shine collection by Crepe Paper. So I guess I do use one for other stuff other than what came in the Charlotte kit. I think that chipboard piece says the best day, but I can't tell because my computer's like little video screen, playback screen that I'm looking at is a lot smaller than what it will be on YouTube. So I'm just adding in feathers because this layout is of a swan and I have a really hard time using feathers. So I thought, hey, why not use them on this layout of a swan and get them on a page? Usually when I have feather embellishments, they just end up being thrown out or given to my niece to use for her crafting. I'm just writing the journaling with a Stettler fine line pen, and it's either gray or black. I assume I used black, but I honestly can't tell you for sure. It might have been the gray pen. I use both of them interchangeably. It's usually just whatever I grab first, or sometimes I use my Marvy Le Pen journaling pen. Apparently I didn't like the feather over there where it was. I don't remember why, because now there is an awkward gap where the journaling ended. I'm not sure why I would move that. Oh, that does make more sense. Although it looks like I covered up part of the journaling to do that. Anyway, I will link below to everything. Oh, this gold washi tape is from Freckled Fawn, and I love it. It's a Christmas washi tape, but it's amazing. If you can get it, you should. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyways, I will link below the video to the Close to My Heart products that I used, and if I can, if I find the washi tape, I will link to it as well. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!